The opposition PNP on Tuesday called a press conference at its party's headquarters to share what they describe as a growing frustration and dissatisfaction with how the government is handling the affairs of the people. Opposition leader of government business, Philip Polwell, described it as a threat to our democracy and as such is seeking the Governor-General to do something about it.
Today we have taken the unusual step in writing to the Governor-General of Jamaica because we believe that it is fundamental to our democracy that this matter be addressed urgently. And I want to make it very clear. We as parliamentarians recognize that our first and principal duty is to be in Parliament to defend the rights of our people, to examine legislation, to ensure that we pass laws and regulations that will enhance our democracy, that will ensure that our people's welfare is protected.
Mr. Polwell outlined that the new parliamentary year started with the usual tabling of the budget and the time given to prepare for the two-day meeting of the Standing Finance Committee.
The first breach occurred last week when, without sufficient notice, we were summoned back to Parliament to deal with the bill that was seeking to expropriate the shares of PDVSA in Petrojam. And that was unusual. But we thought the matter so grave that we made every effort to attend. Again, the Parliament was adjourned for a date to be fixed.
What would it take to appease the opposition, which has reached out to the titular head of government, the Queen's representative?
So that we can be able to have a Parliament that is properly run, where us as members who are entitled for proper notice be given proper notice, and that the agenda items must be circulated prior to the sitting. We are very concerned, especially for our members who live in rural parishes. Many of them have to prepare in advance to travel to Kingston. Sometimes they have to be in Kingston on a Monday, and they make full preparation for that. So when they are being told while they are on their way to Kingston that Parliament is to convene the next day and not being prepared for that, it is very difficult for them to get back to Westmoreland, to get back to St. Elizabeth, Hanover, and to return the following day for Parliament.
The opposition was in Parliament on Tuesday, however in reduced numbers. Michael Sharp, Frontline News.